cover your ears or stop this video if you don't want to know the real Hanukkah story. Because in a minute, we're going to reveal the reason that it's 8 nights. And here's a hint, it actually has nothing to do with a miracle of oil.
Yes, we know that many of you grew up with a story about a cup of oil that was supposed to last 1 day, but burned for 8 days. That was a myth. It was a story made up by the rabbis to associate Hanukkah with a miracle.
We know this to be the case because in the book of Maccabees, which tells the story of Hanukkah, it mentions it being an 8-day holiday, but not anything to do with a cup of oil or a miracle. As it says in the text, they burned incense and lighted lamps. They celebrated for 8 days with rejoicing in the manner of the festival of Sukkot.
It is hundreds of years later that the cup of oil burning for 8 days appears in the Talmud, a legal text.
By creating a legend about a little bit of oil that was supposed to last for only 1 day but somehow lasted for 8, the rabbis shifted the Hanukkah story from what it was, a military victory, a natural and human event, transforming it into a holiday that celebrated a miracle.
The rabbis created and promoted that miracle story because they were intent on promulgating their theology, a belief in a God who could perform miracles.
We know some people are shocked to learn that the rabbis of old twisted reality to reshape Judaism. But Hanukkah is not the only holiday that the rabbis have changed as they inserted their own brand of Judaism.
What we learn from this is that Judaism throughout its history has evolved and changed as ideas and beliefs have changed.
The transformation of the Hanukkah story tells us that change is inherent and celebrated in Judaism. Just as our ancestors got to add their own voice and their creativity, so do we today.
Hanukkah is about the power of people to create and shape the future. So the question is, do you prefer a Judaism that's fixed and frozen in time, or a Judaism that evolves and changes with the times? So we want to hear your thoughts on this question.
Happy Hanukkah! I'm Laura Baum, and this is
Robert Barr, and we are the rabbis of OurJewishCommunity.org. Happy Hanukkah!